Hi, everybody! It's Friday yet again. Somehow we have made it through to another Friday, which means once again it is time to rank 8-bit Nintendo games. I'm Jeff Gerstmann, a humble man of science, here to collect and interpret the data and nothing more. We've got quite a list of games here. 573 games have been ranked. We've got another batch here provided by you, the viewer. If you would like to join the advisory panel so that you can suggest games and get them on the list, you can do so. Patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann is the place to be for that. So head over there. You can get an ad-free version of the podcast, a bonus podcast, and then some. Do check it out. All right. A fresh batch of games here. First up is one from Davis. I imagine the college. I imagine they got together and over at UC Davis and said, we know about two things: cows and 8-bit Nintendo games. That's just I'm no one at Davis knows about 8-bit Nintendo games. But here we go. This is a game sometimes I'm in disbelief that this game even exists. But here it is. It is from 1991, and it is Mega Man 4. Household robots rock and roll were created by master robot designer Dr. Light and were enjoying their peaceful days. Then one day, the industrial robots all over the world went on a rampage. Oh, geez. I'd say that's a little more than a rampage. Dr. Light quickly realized that mad scientist Dr. Willie? I don't know who this guy is. Dr. William, Dr. Bill, was behind the nefarious deed. Rock had a strong sense of justice. Yeah, but how does he know how to spell blueberry? The Super Robot Mega Man was born. Congratulations. There's something about the way that they have done this origin story and like Mega Man shattered Dr. Wily's plans 3 times, and world peace has been maintained so far, but history repeats itself. We had to make a 4th one of these games. Dr. Cossack, a mysterious scientist, has invented 8 powerful robots and sent them after Mega Man. Mega Man starts for the battle again. Who is Dr. Cossack? What is happening here? Oh, he's got a new powerful new Mega Buster. This, I gotta say, this feels, there's something about them trying to present a new fill-in, and, that's the whole thing, right? But there's something about this intro that even just feels like, I don't know, well, no, I mean, for 91, it's like good pictures of Mega Man and all this other stuff, but, behind the rain. Look at how real this is. He's slipping and sliding because of how rainy it is. So what do we got? We got an M Buster, we got an R Coil. Right, and you got the new Mega Buster here, so we can do charge shots finally. Oh, that's the you know, the rain, the wind, you know, these jumps are a little, you know, pushing against you. This is a bit much, you know, having like the going, you know, basically completely invisible behind this thing. It's a little thick. This waterfall. I don't know. What about some kind of like I don't know, it's like a snail robot or something that flings bombs? Like okay, yeah. I mean, I guess if we got to make another one of these, then sure. We did all the cool stuff already, so sure. You know, yeah. Can the snail have like big shoes, like some kind of dog? Like yeah, sure, whatever. Who cares? We're making another one of these. It doesn't matter. We ran out of cool ideas a game and a half ago. Now do it with the added problem of water that gets, you know, that makes you move weird. Now do it while moving weird. So you can't even really jump well in the waterfall, which you know, hey, that's just makes logical sense, but cool. I hate this game. All right, you get out of the way. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Ah! Spikes. Okay. What attacks could the weird robot snail type thing have? He could fling bombs around. I like it. We need something else. What if he flung his eyes at you? Great. Great. We did some research that said that people on the Nintendo like Toad. Oh, they like toads? Great. Okay, let's do like a Toad Man. No, that's not what I said. Well. Look at this. Look at this high-tech spinning model. You got rain flush. What? Am I unclogging a toilet later? I got rain flush and rush marine. Oh, I don't know. I got a marine thing, so is Dive Man the next logical choice? What's up, yo? I'm Dust Man. Bright Man is the... All right, let's do this then. Yo, Dust Man. See me out back at the gas station. Just doing whatever. Just almost, just, you know. Oops. Oops. Good, great. That went well. Haha, lights are on. No. We get some pencil shavings. On all this kratom. And I'm gonna make something up for you. I gotta make up a batch for you. Thank you, Dust Man. Hey, dickheads! Stop it. No. Why don't we keep... Oh, that seems bad. Okay. He's got one... Oh, he'll even go all the way up. Okay. Because, you know, kratom is expensive, and when you mix it with the pencil shavings, it makes it look like it's more when we're selling it. Dustman, you're a genius. Yeah, I know. I've been at this, you know. There's another one on screen, but that still makes the screen dark. I don't like the rules for that. I don't like the rules for any of this. No, I don't like the rules for that either. Dickhead. Okay. This just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. Like there's something about the music and, you know, the enemy design and just a lot of stuff around this game that just to me feels very low rent. And some of that is, you know, hey, we got to keep making these things, and you know, fuck you. I think those first few games are so vital. Oh, fine. Okay, so he'll stop there. He'll go up again, and then okay. Oh, you just shoot a straight shot, huh? I was expecting you to roll something down at me. Oh, you do that too, huh? Dog. Bounce. Great. Oh, now I have to fight the stupid thing again, huh? Yeah, that's a... Go fuck this game. All right. Just straight up jumping into a pit. This robot grasshopper wants to die. Is it going to now? Okay, all right. I was gonna say, is it? That jump sucks. That jump doesn't feel right. The grasshopper to grasshopper jump feels mad wrong. Oh, right. The lights just come back on their own, right? If you... Yeah. Whoa! Oh, yeah, you better... No, fuck. Oh, whatever. Who cares? You can do this. That's cool. What does Toad do? What that Toad do? He froze me. I couldn't move. think this is something that, you know, and this thing that Mega Man does, where it doesn't like refill your energy or give you like a real checkpoint outside the door or whatever. That's just like, oh, and now you have less shit. I've always felt this is kind of a crummy way to go about it. This is your... Okay, so yeah, he... Let me change back so I can fucking shoot, dude. This game. This game is interesting because it feels like it's on the cusp, you know, like 1991. Like they're trying to do more, like they're making that screen more elaborate, and oh, look at this rotating Mega Man, and like they wanted to make it sick. But I feel like the core of this game is I don't know, like this is maybe a little harsh, but like it is slowly rotting away. It's not this. It doesn't. This ain't right. None of this. The core of this feels wrong compared to a Mega Man 2 or a Mega Man 3. I don't even know where I would go next. Should we check out Dustman? What up? It's Dustman. Like the music is not as good. Something about these menus and stuff, like the music feels like hollow is a weird way to, you know, but like the music feels like it's kind of missing a bit of low end, like it just that guy's like, fuck it, I don't need this propeller to fly. What is that? Just fly on screen, and they're like, nah, man, I don't even need it. I'm coming at you. Evil mummies flinging their heads at us. That's a neat design. I don't know. That's cool. Oh, I mean, I guess, you know, like we've got the thing. I feel like if you want to talk about Mega Man, the minute they started giving you like all these rush transformations and you're like, oh, I got to go in here and I got to do this and I got to switch to this. And like the switching is already a little overwrought. It's like a cool idea that they didn't have enough buttons to, you know, to really ever execute on super well here in an 8-bit environment. But I feel like, you know, doing more of that, you know, I guess like ultimately it's not that like Rush doesn't suck. Rush is cool. Rush looks cool. Rush does cool stuff. But from a gameplay perspective, I don't like Rush. I think that, I mean, I don't like Rush. I like Roosh, but like you can think about just about anything that is named Rush. And I'm kind of out, you know? And I don't need another level of fucking, like, check out these dumb things that you're riding over the spikes. Like, after the grasshopper stuff, to do this, like, like, this is stupid, doing this again. Other than, like, the first, I don't know, 20 to 30 seconds of Tom Sawyer, I'm not really interested in Rush. And even then, I only like it when people are scratching it up. I like when DJ Qbert has a Rush record. And that's about it. So should we try? Does this just freeze a guy and then I gotta switch back to something else? Can we freeze the Pharaoh Man? Pharaoh Man. Oh, I can't switch. It won't let me switch. I can't switch away from it. I can't like freeze him and then... Oh, it just lets you shoot your regular weapon while he's frozen. I see. That's weird. But fine. Yes, boosh. Pharaohs hate cameras. Everyone knows it. Like this track here, listen to this. Like this is like a terrible short loop that feels like it belongs in a much lower quality video game than a Mega Man game. I don't think the select screen music is very good. Like this is, you know... It's funny to revisit it because the feeling I've had in my head is like, oh, well, you know, after Mega Man 3, it really kind of gets worse. But like playing this game for the first time in a very, 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 very long time and really looking at it and thinking about it, it is striking to me just how much worse this game is than its predecessors. Like, there are technical things about it that I'm sure are better. Like, oh, well, you know, look at the rotating Mega Man, and they did this, and, you know, like, look at the rain, and the, you know, like all of that, but this is, it's no good. I mean, it's not like terrible. Like, it's not, you know, it's not like a Raid 2020 or something, but like, gosh, what a disappointment. But like, only a disappointment for people who hadn't like moved on. It's 1991. Yo, Dustman! You can call me Dusty. Suck my... Are you fucking... I hate this. Are you kidding me? Is this a fucking ROM hack? Did I download the fucked up? We're gonna make it so dudes come out of here when you jump. Just right when you jump, because we hate you. Get your filthy Kaizo Mega Man ROM hacks out of here. Oh, I should have slid off that, I bet. Huh? Dustman. Dustman got the bouncy guys. They gonna hop low. You walked off the screen, stupid. This garbage just flying up out of the ground. Who cares? Getting a little flickery here. Good, good. This is going great. No, objects don't stay on the blocks. That would be... a lot of slowdown here, too. Dustman like that syrup. Slow down. Slow down. Dustman do it in the mud. But I'm not Mudman. That's a different dude. I'm like Mudman, but Mudman is real wet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Does that one go all the way down? Yeah, it does. Okay, we gotta... Another one of these guys. Do they refill? Yeah, I was gonna say they refill my stuff between levels. I don't need that. I do a spinny little dance. What does Pharaoh Man shoot? Snakes? Pyramids? Like what? Mega Man asking the age-old question, have you ever had sex with a pharaoh? Gerstmann spreads his arms like, hey! Alright, I'm just gonna die here, so. Do I have lives? Hope so. If not, well, it's a good run, Dustman. Now, if you get the pills, you get the right gas station pills, you grind those up. You cook them down. This man trying to suck you in. All right, well, we're out of Pharaoh juice. Dustman is about to get the better of us. Yep. Missed the jump. That's not that hard. I mean, you know, you just got to run away when he's trying to suck you and jump over his garbage. Now you were the one who get dusted. Let's see what Skull Man is all about. Let's listen to the Skull Man stage. All these guys kind of dab when you pick them, but like it's a series of bad dabs. Nah, we fooled you. It's just a dead end down there. Isn't that funny? This one's got bats, too. Oh, I should have slid under that. Give me what you got. Thanks, buddy. Here's the thing, though. I don't care enough to go back and get that. That would not be difficult to get, but... Bone Man. I mean, yeah, we could have put one big one there, but we thought it would be fun and precious to put like 5 little ones. Hee hee. You know what? They're right. What do we think? Any of this stuff any good? I don't know. Let's just shoot him. Welcome to my tomb of bones. There are dinosaur bones in here, but also they're robots? Oh, you got like a leaf shield, huh? That guy ran. Skullman's secret power is he'll just run at you. He's like, I'm just running over here. I wonder if this would work. Can I freeze him and shoot him? Or does that only work? Nope, he's like, I'm a skull, I don't care. I'm a skull, I don't care about pharaoh juice or, you know, whatever. What, are you gonna rain on a skull? What's it gonna do? Alright. It does a little something. Not as much as I would probably do just by, like, shooting at him. Ah, my bones are wet. Damn it, Mega Man. Do you think Mega Man would be more fun or less fun if the slide had invincibility frames on it? Like if you could use it as an effective means of... If I could fat roll through these bullets, if you will. They'd have to balance for that, obviously, but... Yeah, he'll just run up on you. Alright, well, whatever. I just wanted to see Skullman. I don't care. Is there a way to... I can't even quit back to the select screen. Yeah, I could use those E-tanks, sure, if I wanted to prolong this. I'm just checking out levels at this point. I don't... We're just gonna look at the rest of the levels. Like when he's at this range, there's not a ton of things you can do. Because, you know, Mega Man's jump is Mega Man's jump, right? Dude, how many fucking extra lives did I collect over the course of this level? What are we... Okay, here, this is the last one. This feels like a fight that, like, in lieu of giving Skullman something cool to do, they just said, make his shot do, like, a fair amount of damage. You gotta deal with that. Other than that, he's just got, like, a worse leaf shield. Like, I don't know. He looks cool, I guess. Would you buy Skullman in Fortnite? I don't know, ring man? He's a man with, he's got a ring. He's wearing a hat with a ring on it? Like what? Sure. That thing goes faster than you do. No, that's not what we were pushing. Get back up the fucking ladder. Good. Nailed it. Oh, I was wondering, like... Oh, no, okay. I thought we were gonna get, like, a fucking Proto-Man bit here. I was like, where is fucking Proto-Man's stupid ass? Where is anime fucking sad boy? No, this is... Okay, oh, this is Proto-Man? Okay. I must have missed something. I got this great idea. All right, let's hear it. All right, boss, you're gonna love it. It's a hippo shoots rockets out of his mouth. Is that it? No. No, that's not it. Oh, did I just need to ground him to break him? Or did that just happen to work out that way, timing-wise? A little slow down. Oh, okay. That's... Ah, assholes. Oh, fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck off. Fuck off, Mega Man 4. You know, it has the benefit of still being a Mega Man game, right? Like there's a... It's inherently a cool idea, right? Of like, oh, hey, we're gonna have these robots. You're gonna beat them. You're gonna get their powers, and you're going to use those powers against the other bosses you face, and all of it. Like the structure of that is sound. It was a good idea when they, you know, generated it for Mega Man 1. There's a reason they stuck with it, right? But this really feels like they're just hanging bad parts on the skeleton. You know, they're like, okay, here's the blueprint of a Mega Man game. What parts are we putting in it this time? And then someone went like, Toad Man? The kids in the contest said they wanted a Toad Man. Like, Toad Man, okay, that's all right. Well, all right. Ring Man? They want a Ring Man. Oh, all right. Well, if the kids want Ring Man, then we'll give them Ring Man. I think these bosses are not good. I think these stages are notably worse than their predecessors. It's not a situation where it feels like they're out of ideas, but like you'll see that. I feel like some of these Capcom sequels, like the second Rescue Rangers game, you know, we haven't gotten to DuckTales 2 yet, but like, you know, there's like some of these Capcom games on the NES that you're just like, oh, this feels like you hit on a good formula, but you didn't have the stuff here. And this feels a lot like that, despite being a proper Mega Man game. And I wonder if some of that is just because, like, of when it came out, right? You know, 91, this is a game that's going to come out after other platforms, the Mega Drive has landed, the Super Famicom is not that far off, is basically right there as well. And I'm sure that some of Capcom's efforts at this point had been split over onto the 16-bit Nintendo platform. And so I wonder, if we sat and compared credits, would you go like, oh, this is some B team ass business right here, or what? But like, this just doesn't, or is it the same crew and they're just like, hey man, we made fucking 3 of these and they're all real good, and maybe we peaked at Mega Man 2, but 3 is still real good, and then 4 they're just like, fuck dude, Dust Man, the vacuum guy, I don't know, like a garbage man, fuck it. And so Kitamura left during the development of 3. Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's it's certainly a sign, I guess. But this game is I don't know, like if you were, and this was not me, because again, I had kind of moved on to 16-bit stuff at this point, but I imagine if you were like a big Mega Man fan who was like still checking for new Nintendo games at this point, that getting your hands on Mega Man 4, it's sort of a mixed thing, right? It's like, oh, well, at least it's cool that there's more Mega Man, but also like if we're being real, and if kids are not real when it comes to convincing themselves that the game they got is the greatest game ever. But if we're being real about it, Mega Man 4 is a significant step down from the height of the series. And I think if you feel otherwise, then you maybe fit that profile of just like, man, I fuck those 16-bit machines. I don't need them. I got Mega Man 4. Like, yeah, you got Mega Man 4, dog. Enjoy that. But it's I don't know. Like I do feel like Mega Man has this kind of like, I was gonna say slow decline, but like maybe it's more of a rapid. I mean, this move from 3 to 4 is significant, right? And I would say that 3 is not necessarily that 3 is not a better game than Mega Man 2. It is still a hell of a game, but Mega Man 2 is the height of it in so many ways. Of regular core Mega Man, if you want to have a serious scientific conversation about Mega Man X, maybe we will have to have that someday, but God. But I would say even then, like at least Mega Man X is like acknowledging that there needs to be something more done with this, Whereas when you look at like Mega Man 4 here and some of this other stuff, you're just like, yeah, boy. Oh boy. So, in that sense, I will say good on them for making Mega Man X and realizing that like there's an opportunity for them to at least change up aspects of the formula. Like imagine if they had rolled into the 16-bit era and just kept making games like this, just kept plugging away at it exactly like this, and been like, well, we got more buttons, and so now you can use the shoulder buttons to toggle between your powers. And like, all right, well, yeah. That'll be, that'll be interesting someday in, 5 years from now or something when we look at SNES games, because like I have not played a Mega Man X game since they were current releases, really. And I strongly disliked them and did not finish them and was just like, yeah, fuck these games. These are terrible. So it would be interesting to approach those a little more fresh-faced and a little more like in the context of the science that we're doing here. It would be a very different approach, obviously, but like on a personal level, the Mega Man X series can eat fucking bullets and die in a fucking ditch. Anyway, Mega Man 4 is not a great game. It's certainly no Mega Man 3. And I think it's worse in every way. You know, music, level design, the music, music, level design, boss design. Like they don't, it seems still very flickery. I think that's because if I remember right, this is one of those cases where at the end of the generation, or approaching the end of the generation, this is, if I remember right, this is a case where like the US version of it got hacked onto some shitty lesser mapper because it would be cheaper for them to make. Is this a case where like the Japanese version is like noticeably better than this? Is this one of those? I can't remember for sure, but that is my memory of this, is that this was one of those cost-cutting type jobs, but that's neither here nor there. This is worse than Mega Man 3. It's no Xanac. It's Star Tropics is certainly a better game. You'd be better off with a copy of Double Dragon 2: The Revenge. Simon's Quest, superior product. Is Mega Man 4 better or worse than Low G Man, the Low Gravity Man? Low G Man, the Low Gravity Man is neat in a few ways. You're stabbing those guys with that spear. You're jumping really high because of you are the low gravity man. You're getting in those vehicles and doing all that weird shit. But it's so like it is like what it like runs at half frame rate, right, or whatever it is. Like it's a very choppy game. Like even in its best moments, like that's sort of the big issue with it. So I think Mega Man 4 is a better game than Low G Man. But not much better. It's no Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Scientifically speaking, I will say on a personal level, I don't know that I think that much of Kabuki Quantum Fighter. But you know what? On a personal level, I would probably take Kabuki Quantum Fighter over Mega Man 4 also, because Mega Man 4, again, like it's not even more of the same. You can't just say like, oh, Mega Man 4, it's more of the same. It's like, no, it's more and it's worse. Now, how much worse is the operative kind of concept here, right? So we're talking about a game that's better than Low G Man. It's better than Muscle Tag Team Match. You know what? It's better than Kabuki Quantum Fighter, and it's better than Tag Team Wrestling, but it's no RBI Baseball 2. It's our new number 92. That feels correct. Okay. And there you have it. Mega Man 4. I think that's kind of the thing, one of the interesting things about looking at these games the way that we have been is, trying to put aside some of the feelings. Because, again, when you think about how good, Mega Man 2, literally top of the list. And so, like, viscerally, Mega Man 4 is disgusting. It's just like, ugh. God, they fucked it up so bad. Yeah, they've fallen off so much that like it's hard to be like positive yay about it. But again, when we try to remove that a little bit and try to do the science and conduct the science, we still end up with this game at number 92, which like some part of my soul feels wrong having it this high. They can't all be Raid 2020. Or can they? Next up, Oh man, I lost the. It was Pac Mantis wanted to see this, I believe. My notes were poor there. This is an unlicensed video game. And it is just called Puzzle. Puzzle. You know, like pinball or golf. What do you got here? Puzzle. Will the puzzle involve this caterpillar, inchworm, centipede? What do we got here? It's scrunching up like it was a caterpillar. Why is this happening? Is this like did I stumble into a hidden level select? I did not push any buttons. But is it if you wait, it'll let you start at any level? Okay, no. Okay. Apparently the demo mode also has to go through pick the different levels. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's start it. So it's a sliding puzzle, but they give you some extra areas over here, I guess, to instead of just removing one piece. And it's a countdown timer, not a count up timer. Oh, and the button is unresponsive. So you push the A button to pick up a piece. Okay, and then you move it one. I see. I see. There's no way for me to do the thing that I thought I was trying to do. It is not actually a valid way to solve this. I'm the smartest man you've ever seen. I'm the smartest human being on twitch.tv. You tell all these other channels that they can S on a D over here because, and that's a puzzle. That's a clue, kids. Because I'm over here. Nice job indeed. I'm not gonna do this. What's the B button do? What? What does the B button do? I pushed it and I don't know what I'm looking at. And then I pushed A and that happened. Oh, what? Why are we playing rock, paper, scissors? I don't think I can choose a different... I think I'm stuck with scissors. I guess I can do this to maybe change. Now is the CPU going to solve the puzzle for me? Oh, it lets you do a swapsies. Look at the crowd of people down here watching this. Why are there hearts associated? Oh, is it using time? Is this burning time? I mean, it's still a slide puzzle. I still like, but if I lose this, does it take up time? That's my yeah. Now it's 4:34. Now it's 3:30. Okay, so yeah. Even when you ties count as losses. Or maybe it only counts as a loss because I'm bailing out. Like once you're in, you're in. And then maybe when we run out of time, we lose a heart and then it resets. I don't know. What was this gonna do? What is this gonna do? I refuse to play this any. This is. Oh. Having 3 slots on the side here gives you like a lot more room to work with than the typical slide puzzle. Okay, if I hit select, we get... Oh. So the help hearts are like your ability to look at the finished puzzle to see if your pieces are in the right place. And you use the select button to do that. No, pause. You don't get to pause and look at it. No, sir. Yeah, this is the performance, like the input on the puzzle itself is not great. So I feel like even if you were like a real fucking sick fuck and you were like, I love slide puzzles, blah, 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 blah. Like if you were just like the worst, just scum of the earth, that you would still be disappointed with this thing. Come on. Genius. I mean, I guess I could just... Nice job. Let's see if the AI always goes to that Mount Rushmore puzzle, or if we can get a look at another one. Music's not great. This does what you think it's going to do, right? This game is and more. And it's got like a silly rock paper scissors hint system in it, right? I mean, there's something to that. You get these soul-crushing 5x5s here. If the 3x4s are not doing it for you. But only 2 spaces to work in. Now that's devious. And they give you a little more time for these more complicated levels, I suppose. Go back into the rock, paper, scissors and press select. All right, I'll try it. I'll try that. This is like, again, it has its kind of control. Wow, look at that. Okay. Different games of skill. truly mind-blowing puzzle. It's bad, you know. I don't know, you know, this is the sort of thing that, like, I think slide puzzles are the devil's business. They should be outlawed. They should find these people even still and put them in jail. This game does what it says it's going to do. It's, you know, but that's not a super ambitious sort of thing. Like this is like a homebrew level, with the exception of, like, hey, we put in this kind of needlessly elaborate hint system where you kind of have to play rock, paper, scissors to see if you're just going to lose time or if you're going to be able to swap, you know, some pieces around. And that's like a weird bit to include here that I have to say, like, is interesting in the grand scheme of this thing. At least it's got that going for it, that you're like, oh, well, like, someone sat down and thought about it and said, like, we should do a hint system. It's like, but they shouldn't just be able to push a button and do it. They should, you know, it's not like you just trade a minute for a swap. You maybe lose a minute if you can't beat this game of chance, you know. And I don't know, that's something. It's fucking garbage. Like, the whole thing is like this poorly produced thing. But also, I love that they put a little crowd of people, some silhouettes down there at the bottom of the hint thing, like you're playing rock, paper, scissors on a fucking stage. Just like Super Mario Brothers 3, it's a play. It's the whole game is set on a stage, and they're all performers. This game is it's no POW Prisoner of War. Bucky O'Hare is a better game. Arkista's Ring is better. Kiwi Craze, A Bird-Brained Adventure, it's better. Even Rescue Rangers 2 is a better game. You'd certainly be better off with Othello. NES Play Action Football has more thrills. It's no Solstice, The Quest for the Staff of Deimos. I think anyone would tell you that. Is Puzzle better or worse than Dino Wars? Destruction of Spondylows. Puzzle doesn't have that awful fist power up. Like, some of the weapons in Dino Wars, Destruction of Spondylus, are not great. But it's still a better game. It's still a better game than Puzzle. You'd be better off with a copy of Mylan's Secret Castle. You'd be better served by a copy of Alex DeMayo's Race America. It's no MiG-29 Soviet fighter. The Flintstones, The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. That's a better game. Mock Rider is a better game. It's no Hudson's Adventure Island. Fester's Quest, that's a better game. Overlord, that's better. Puzzle is no Gumshoe. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is a better game. And we can get DJ Kubert to maybe scratch up the first, figure something out. Crystal Mines, that's better. You'd be better off with a copy of Hudson Hawk. The Adventures of Rad Gravity. That's a better game. Sunday Fun Day, The Ride. Better. The Pradicus Conflict is certainly a better game. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, that's better. Like, this game has all the depth of a mini game that if they included it in one of these other games down here at this point in the list, you would still be bummed out by seeing it there. The idea that they tried to sell this on its own is Like, you'd be better off with a copy of friggin' Time Lord. Super Pitfall is a better game. You know, great music. Not great music in Super Pitfall. Color a Dinosaur is more engaging, more rewarding than Puzzle. Win, lose, or draw is better. Oh, I mean, we seem to have run out of room down here, huh? The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends is a better game. If you had to choose between Puzzle and Pesterminator the Western Exterminator, you would choose Pesterminator the Western Exterminator. 10 times out of 10. You'd be better off with a copy of Castle of Deceit, that's for sure. Metal Mech Man and Machine's a better game. The Uncanny X-Men is a better game. Ooh. Is Puzzle better or worse than Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Heroes of the Lance? That's tough. Heroes of the Lance is really something else. I'd still rather fumble around in Heroes of the Lance than play Puzzle. There's just more going on there. But this is kind of, you know, like Puzzle is better than Pyramid. But it's worse than Moonranger. Is it better or worse than Operation Secret Storm? It's better. It is better than Operation Secret Storm. It is worse than Moonranger. It is our new number 572. Puzzle. I can't imagine that cartridge was like cheap either for, you know, what it was like 10 or 8 or 10 freaking slide puzzles. Like, that's a grim offering. And there you have it. Puzzle at 572. All right, next up, Ugly Lawn wanted to see this game. And I love the name of this, and what little reading I did on this game sounds interesting. But let's see. Legend of the Ghost Lion. Or as the box just says, Ghost Lion. And in Japan it was called like something even longer. Maria's parents told her of the legend of the White Lion. Oh, yeah, they were playing in the club, and the club burned down. It was fucking terrible. Many soldiers tried to subdue it, but to no avail. But one young soldier summoned all his courage, and through his spirit the lion. The White Lion disappeared into a cave at the edge of the village, never to be seen again. We're about to embark on a journey to solve this mystery, said Maria's parents. It may be a very dangerous and difficult journey. Please wait for us until we return. If you have any problems, go and see the village out. What the fuck? What is this fucking frozen ass, we've got to get on the boat and die fucking horse shit here? But they were never heard from again. Maria decided to search for her parents and visited the village elders. I got this spear. You finally decided to start on a journey. This spear holds the spirit of the young soldier. You call upon the spirit, he will appear and help you. First, you should search for a special lamp. Like, no, I was hoping that maybe you could, like, get me to school. Can I get a ride to school? I haven't eaten. I'm alone in this house. No, here is a spear and a wood key. There's a rumor that the White Lion is at the gate of evil. I'm 12. Be careful, Maria. No, all right, you're sending me into the cave. Speak, goods, look, vigor. We have a spear, we have a wood key. We have 15 courage and 20 dream and 1 hope. Man. And we got some Moja. Little fog of war type business here. Do I still have the wood key? I'm guessing no. Of course not. You found the lamp, the gold key, and the dagger. I seem to not have any way to equip stuff. Okay. The bridge shook and Maria fell into the river. Aye. Okay, well, I guess that's that. If you're going on a journey, please search for this kind of spring. Our friends will increase our courage and magnify our dreams. This is the world of dreams. Oh, am I dead? Is this gonna be, is that the, let's give courage and dreams. Courage is now 15, dreams are now 20. Yes, I would love to write down the events of the journey. When you enter the world of darkness, when you lose your courage, you will become part of the darkness. If you have dreams, many spirits will help you. So is courage HP and dreams are MP then? Is hope like your level? Just out here in the world of dreams. Zombie appeared. What am I gonna do? I guess fight. Zombie is given 4 damage points. What does call? So, okay, spirit. So am I summoning spirits from the spear? The hero, Moja, the spirit appeared. We defeated Zombie. It cost us 1 dream. Alright, there's a cave down there, but what's... Alright, there's a castle up here. Orc appeared. Let's see what the lamp does. Twana, the lamp spirit. Needle that orc. Oh, man. Quana, no. Oh, okay. So now I have a party. This could use a little bit more kind of on-screen information about who's there and how much power they have and things of that nature, I suppose. Ah. Orc lost their vision. Just like Bright Man. Orc is given 4 damage points is still a real silly sentence. Does Needle just do nothing? Okay, the small needle pricked Orc. 13 points of prick damage. Maria got 12 rubies. It was worth it to lose my dreams and my courage for these 12 rubies. I'm moving. I'm moving to the town of Bread. Can I buy a house in the town of Bread? Because that sounds like a place I want to go. I would trade away all... My dreams are to live in a town of bread. My grandfather told me that tears can make your dreams greater. There's an evil goblin in a cave near here. The goblin souls stole the stardust. If I don't get it, I won't see my family in Davis. Again, back to UC Davis. If the stardust in the goblin's cave is returned to its dais, I'll be able to pass through the cave. Well, lottie fucking da. To you, bud. Go get it then. I have not eaten anything. You should get some bread. Yeah, I'll give you some of the bread that makes one brave. I don't have any bread. Please buy some. What the? Tell me the town of Bread is not just giving away bread? Capitalism, man. What are you doing over here? After passing through the cave of the giants to the southern part of the island and reaching the werewolves' territory, drop by Davis, which has mushrooms. Well, I'm told that tears make dreams stronger. But I don't have enough money for anything. If you give me a ruby, I'll let you ride on my ship. I've heard that one before, bud. Alright, I guess, how about I go get some rubies and I'll buy some bread and give the bread to the person who wants the bread, and then maybe I'll get something cool for that, or maybe I'll learn a lesson about trusting people in the town of Bread. Zombie appeared. What are you gonna do? Moja, help me. Maria called upon Spear. Maria, why are you out here fighting orcs? Why are they letting kids out here to fight orcs? would like to buy bread, is that right? Yes. Wait, how do I recover my dreams? And do I need to go back to the fountain? I guess that's where I restore my courage and my dreams. Where am I at? Okay, we got 1 hope. We got H courage. I mean, as for dreams, I mean, she's got enough. More to spare. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know. We can probably make our way back down to get more. Oh, wait, there's one over here. No, that's not. I was wrong. I wasted steps out here, and now we're fighting a kobold. The white-haired old man. I like that he's described every single time he is summoned. Let's try to needle him. Fuck. Let's see if we can flash away his vision. I mean, the summons will kind of tank some of the damage for you too, so like that's something. Get pricked. But it looks like that first attack comes to Maria no matter what. So you kind of end up taking 1 hit no matter what. That's sort of, that's going to get tricky real fast for us here. On account of our courage is nearly expended. We're probably going to have to run away from every fight. Boy, it sure looks like we're not gaining any experience points or anything here, huh? Let's give courage and dreams. We have 34 rubies. We need 100 for a tier. I assume tiers give you, like, is it like an MP up item? Like it gives you more dreams? They said something about tiers giving you like more powerful dreams or something. So this is the cave that goes through to Davis and the werewolves territory. All right, same enemies basically. What if I defend? So if I summon and defend, I guess I can have him tank that first hit. This is a weird game. Oh, okay, no. She still took a hit. Okay. I probably need to go buy stuff. I you know, like there was a bunch of stuff for sale in that town. This is I don't know, like this is interesting because it feels so different from like what the formula was, just in terms of XP and just like the nature of the combat here is kind of wild for the era. Okay. It's the town of bread. I wonder if I keep buying that lady bread, if there's eventually something you get for that, or if she just sucks up bread. I guess Club is probably going to be better than Dagger. I wonder what Blue Ring does. Because there's no like it. I don't really feel like I can equip armor. Like there's no equip for anything. It's just like you have an inventory and you use items. So maybe, yeah, maybe Blue Ring is another summon, or I might as well just make another journey down here to where I refill and do all my grinding closer to there, because that'll be safer. No. I love Lamp. It's, you know, the spear is not nearly, doesn't seem to do nearly as much damage, but I guess, you know, Needle can miss, right? So. But one-shotting these guys with Needle is where the action is. Can you summon more than one guy? It's a good question. We will find that out at some point here. A jaunty little tune. The fight music is not great. And they summon with full power every time, so, you know, like I don't need, like once he's out, I can cast Needle and who cares? You know, there's sort of a Oops. That music there when you go to the ferries almost reminds me of when you find Konami Man in the Goonies 2. You defeated Orc. All right, let's go buy that tier and see what it does. I'm guessing, you know, she said that the bread makes people brave, so I'm guessing eating bread restores courage. Because it is just a... I wonder if in Japan, if the original version of this game also obfuscated these numbers a little bit, or if the Japanese version is just like, no, this hit points and MP. You're just a girl. It's not. It doesn't need to be courage and dreams. It's just it's hit points. It's mana. It's magic points. Whatever. Or if they were cute with it there too. Tell your grandfather that I said, go fuck yourself. All right, back to 90 rubies. Problem fucking solved. Okay, so the Japanese version is same hope, courage, and dreams. All right, cool. I like it. I conceptually, I think it's neat. That, you know, they're finding different ways to kind of communicate the same concepts in ways that kind of fit in. Like, oh, you're in fairyland, so you have dreams and you use dreams to summon. You know, like there's. Like, it's neat. No. All right, well, we'll try using the blue ring in combat here. Oh. I see. So it is a defense item, but it's one that you have to, like, use at the start. It takes a turn. That's weird. Okay. So how do I mean, I assume you get more courage in dreams. I wonder if you just find items that... So that's what I thought the tiers were going to do. I thought I was going to buy the tiers and use the tiers, and it was going to be like, now you can hold 40 dreams. You know, that it was just going to be like dream max up. Ugh. Orc. This is like, yeah, this jaunty, like this game is like pleasant, with the exception of the music during combat. I think that's kind of... Die, zombie. Yeah. Pricking the hell out of that zombie. We're gonna buy club and then I guess go in the cave. Try to get to Davis. There's a Del Taco near there. We're gonna go to the Nut Tree. Go to the Scandia in Vacaville on the bumper boats. Ugh. Orc attacks. No, we don't. I was... She will stab an orc, man. Oh, she's not gonna have to, though. Speak. I wonder if there'll be a wall or something that you would need to bomb, or if bomb is just like a one-time use combat item. Probably a one-time use combat item. So am I just gotta have an inventory full of shit at the end of this game? Because it doesn't seem like you can like sell. I wonder if dagger still has uses even if club is better. Or, I mean, assuming club is better, you know. Let's give courage and dreams. fuck? Fuck dreams, I got a giant club. Oh, skeleton. Skeleton had 10 rubies on him. I feel like if that club hits, this is one and done, man. Especially on a punk-ass orc. Orc ain't got shit. Suck it, orc. Oh, my indecision. Love that zombie. Oh, zombie attacks. We have no bread. This is a fragment of hope. Hope is now 2. Courage is now... Okay, so... Wow, you just open a chest and level up, huh? That's weird. Because, like, what if I didn't go this way? What if I decided to just go the other way? I'm hope too. I'm gonna club this skeleton. I hope this skeleton sucks this club to death. Oh! All my hope was for naught. Lamp! Help me! Oh! Bomb that skeleton. Level 2 lamp. Just chilling. That guy's just standing around. He's like, "Oh, zombie. Oh, bummer. I'm not gonna help you." Let's use spear. Let's see if this dude's got any better stuff now too. Oh, I guess yeah, he's just a fight guy. The giant statue wards off evil, but a goblin took the stardust from the dais in the cave. Wait. I thought the goblin was going to be in this cave. I thought this cave went through to Davis. I guess it's probably the other one that's closer to town, huh? Yeah, it takes 2 dreams to cast. But I didn't get... I got 2 more dream. So if anything, I'm like less... I'm less mobile now. Like, I'm a little more tethered to refill stations. Or carrying around tiers, which are, like, quite expensive for the number of rubies I'm getting per battle here. Fucking skeleton. What are you gonna do? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Orc, I mean this. Suck my club. Die, motherfucker. Die. Eat hot club. Well, what am I? Dark. I wonder if dark is just an enhanced kind of vision obscuring sort of thing. So it's like I'm expending resources to go to town, and then I have to go around to that cave, but I won't have full resources when I get there. It'll be fine. I guess at the end of the day, I could buy a bread or something, but let's see. Was there anything else here? It was just the bomb, right? Yeah. One for me, one for the lady. We're gonna give her another bread. I want to see what happens. This is some sob story. This is, I mean, I guess, have I been gone for 3 days? So will I need to have 3 breads all in one go to do that as it reset? You received letter. Thanks for the bread. Can you run an errand for me? Wow, yeah. Of course I can. Hope is now 3. 30. But I'm guessing it now costs 3 dreams to summon, right? Oh, only 2. Okay, so maybe this eventually S-plate. That sounds like a defensive. Yes. Goblin appeared. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna call my man Lamp Dog. Twana the Lamp Dog. And drop a bomb on that ass. No dialogue, no like, oh, you got me. No, nothing. Just cleared the path. All right, found Stardust. I wonder if I go the other way, if there was another, like, there might be another treasure chest in here, because I could go left or right at the outset, so maybe there was something over here. We got the courage and dreams to check it out. Lampy. Show this motherfucker what we do. Show this orc myself. Okay. Oh, it's a zombie. What am I going to do? This. Blah! Brah! I wonder if I am a little more adept with the club now that I'm Hope 3. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm guessing I need to go to the other cave and bring the Stardust back, right? Is that the... This game's all right. You know what? Like for the era, you think about like a Dragon Warrior 1 and where that game kind of nets out, and this thing's okay. It's neat. I mean, it's got a twist on it. It's not just like, hey man, we played Dragon Quest and made one of those. You know? I'm just gonna get a bread for the road, you know, just like a just-in-case sort of deal. I could take that guy's boat, but I think I don't want to do that yet, right? And despite the weird kind of like leveling system, you know, like I feel significantly more powerful than I did at the outset of the game. You know, like there is a power curve here. It's got what you're looking for. You say a few less random encounters might be nice. Yeah, yes, you're right. You could say that about any game for all of the 80s and most of the 90s, right? I mean, the vast majority of games in this genre from this time period is like that's extremely valid complaint, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, what are you gonna do? That's what these games were at this point in time. Like, yeah, I mean, that's part of why, I don't know, like even as that stuff got friendlier, it was just like this whole genre is just so fucking time consuming. Let's try our club. We've had a good run with the club here. Yeah, okay. I like killing kobolds. At the end of the day, I'm down to kill a fucking kobold. So is this the... I mean, so if I go here and use Stardust, is that... Yeah. The giant statue. You who lit the fire on the dais should walk down the path which has opened. I will protect the town from evil once again. Great, now we can go to Davis. Let's go to Davis. It's very funny. If you've been to Davis, you've been to Davis, California. Get in, suckers. We're going to Davis. Jonathan of Corn? No, not Jonathan Davis of Corn. They're from Bakersfield. He's Jonathan Bakersfield of Corn. Which, if you've been to Bakersfield or even driven through it, it's very easy to understand why a band like Corn would come from Bakersfield. Because what the fuck else are you gonna do? Yeah, Bakersfield. Yes, Bakersfield wishes it was Davis. That's, yeah, sure. Sure. Bakersfield's probably big now. I mean, Davis, like, whatever. The college has some prestige with it. UC Davis is not a fucking lackluster institution per se. Dude. This encounter rate is perhaps a little extra even for the era. I was looking at TikTok the other day, as I'm wont to do. And, occasionally you'll hit upon these videos that are just like, here's the 10 most affordable, nice places, like to live in California. And fucking Bakersfield was on the list. I was like, Bakersfield, the average housing cost is... But like, so was like Modesto. And you're just like, yeah, I could see why housing in Modesto might not be super expensive. This is Davis. It was closed to the outside by the werewolves and has become lonely. The town is lonely? Oh, can I just... Does Davis have its own Courage and Dreams dispenser? This is great. Davis is awesome. I love Davis. Werewolf Castle lies in ruins. This lady just said to me, Werewolf Castle lies in ruins. A monster is living in this castle, which was once inhabited by humans. Why did humans live in Werewolf Castle? That seems like it's destined to go bad. Werewolves were greedy, but so are humans. I am the son of a woman in bread. Thank you for taking care of my mother. I'll give you this bedagger. We got bedaggered. So do I need to give him the letter? No, okay. He just took it. Okay. We got bedaggered up. Besides the red ring, I have also heard that there is a rapier which houses an elf's spirit. Is that good or is that bad? It seems bad. What are you doing in here? You're like a walking raincoat. The person who sees the shining dog's eye will be able to obtain the horn. I was like, I've seen The Shining. It's fine. The red ring is at Fawn's Cave in the south. The spirit of the ring will be sure to help you. Okay. Pixie, on the other side of the huge rock, used to be a merry place. We'll probably never see it again. The huge rock to the west was put in place by a curse of the Wolf King. To break the curse, the power of the horn is needed. Okay, so what? We got to see the shining dog's eye in order to get the horn. We got to find the red ring in the south. The werewolves' territory begins here. If you walk into the castle carelessly, terrible things will happen. Okay. There's no shop here, but I did get daggered up. We love to dagger. We love daggering. And there's nothing else. We saw okay, we talked to everybody. We saw everything. There's an orc out here. Hey, what's up, man? Let my bedagger drink deep of your blood. Yeah, you got fucking daggered, son. All right, I think we're just about done here. Oh, we can walk on these. Many demons appeared. A goblin and an orc were fighting too. Get that orc out of the way and we'll keep dropping bombs on this goblin. Oh man, you're getting lit up. That's fine. We're just about done. You know, the little bit about bright light coming from the dagger every time you use it is maybe just in terms of just like the amount of time it would take to, you know, see that page of text over and over again, you know? Oh, nice that it reorders it because I used the bedagger. That it's now at the top of the list. That's handy. I thought it'd be like, man, am I gonna have to like hit button down twice just to use it every time? Like, that's not a great... Oh, multi-floor dungeons. This game has it all. A treasure chest. Is it gonna have more hope? I love hope. We're hoped the fuck up. That B Dagger is just one-shotting these motherfuckers. And I'm a fan. This game's neat. We're going to go back to Davis. We're going to save our game and then move on. Ah! Orc attacking first. I tell you, man, you spend that bread, you give that lady that bread, get that dagger. It's a game changer. We got courage, we got dreams. We're going to write down the events of the journey. We're going to stop playing. All this shit. What's my vigor? What kind of vigor we got? Yeah, we're vigorous. Fun box art. We saw no ghost lions in the game once the game was started. But yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. Not like like not a mind blower, not a game changer, but like this is a surprising little game. My understanding is that it is not super long either. So, it is not necessarily like a massive grind. I bet if you end up in I bet if you end up in a situation where you like just didn't explore a cave and missed some fragments of hope or something like that, this game is probably a real fucking bummer. Well, like, it's pleasant. Maria seems fun with her clubs and daggers and B-daggers and, her lamp and staff and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's a pretty good time. It's certainly better than Puzzle. Right? Yeah. No, it's better than Puzzle. It's better than Skull and Crossbones. It's better than Tag and Dragon. Tag and Dragon just sounds like a dirty term. Like some sleazebag leaning against a wall in a dive bar is going to be like, yeah, we were tagging Dragon. And he's going to make some kind of motion with his hands and his mouth together that's going to be like, you're going to understand it as something filthy. And he'd be like, oh, right on, dog. Hell yeah. Boosh. You're... It's better than Swamp Thing. It's a better game than Predator, that's for sure. It's better than Mappy Land. It's certainly better than Dig Dug 2 Trouble in Paradise. Ghost Lion is a better game than Defenders of Dynatron City. Which the box art just refers to the box art, which you really should check out in your spare time when no one else is around. You go look at Ghost Lion. I'm just saying that the box art is a very different representation of Maria than the in-game representation. Ghostline is better than Pinball Quest. It's better than Crystal Mines. It's better than Street Fighter 2010, The Final Fight. It's a better game than The Ultimate Stuntman. Ghost Lion is better than Thunder and Lightning. Ghost Lion is better than Dino Wars. Destruction of Spondylus. It's better than Hide Lied. It is better than the NES version of Spy vs. Spy. It's better than Iron Tank. It's a better game than Rescue Rangers 2. It's a better game than 3D World Runner. It's better than Spot the Video Game. A decent Othello-like, if you're looking for one. You know, like, it's better than Abadox. It's better than Bucky O'Hare. It's better than City Connection. Is it better or worse than Batman the video game? It's better than Batman the video game. But it's no Life Force. It's our new number 100. That's a fascinating video game that I don't know that I had ever heard of outside of, like, you know, building the lists of, you know, because I kind of keep a couple of separate lists, as I've said, for like games that are RPGs, games that I know are likely to take a long time to rank, and because I have to kind of structure these to, you know, fit a certain amount of time. And so that was the first time I came upon Ghost Lion, was in that context. And that's the first time I've ever played it. That is a very cool game. Like a very neat kind of, it's a light spin on role-playing game mechanics of the era, console-based role-playing game mechanics of the era, I guess I should say. But that spin really helps set it apart. I think that, you know, there are a lot of you know, games post Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. You know, we're off to the races for decades of these also ran games that come along and try to muscle their way into this territory with varying degrees of success. But you end up with like a lot of these games can be real slogs. A lot of these games can just be. A lot of these games fail to distinguish themselves in meaningful ways. I like that this game takes a bit of a spin on XP and grinding and things of that nature. You know, like you're grinding to buy stuff. It's a very different. It's a different way to achieve kind of the same goals. Now, again, you could end up in a situation where you're really effing yourself because you didn't look in a cave or didn't do the right thing, or, you've missed something and didn't get the right item to make yourself more powerful. And obviously that's something that could make this game more challenging than it is. But this is this game to me, this strikes me as something similar to, in terms of goals, not necessarily in terms of quality, but this game strikes me as something that you could, it is adjacent to something like a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, where you've got that kind of like, oh, here's this thing that's off to the side. It's easier. It's not it's not going to hit you over the head. Like it's a little more straightforward in a couple of ways. It's a little less, it maybe doesn't have the depth that this genre would get to, or especially in the 16-bit era, it would get there. But like this is something that I think, kind of is aiming in the same direction as just like, here's a game that is, maybe not as complicated or as obfuscated as some of that stuff. Mystic Quest is a great game for what it is. Like it gets a bad rap because I think people wanted to like puff their chests out and be like, that's the kids game Final Fantasy. It's like, whatever. It's fucking rad on its own merits. It's like, yeah, okay, it's not some fucking world being challenged, bro. Like, stop it. You're a fucking dumbass. Get over yourself. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is totally fine. It's better than fine. Ghostline is cool. I'm happy to have been exposed to it. It's a really neat game. Let's see here. Chili Bus wanted to see this. One of the 4 Bill games on the NES. Part of the Bill franchise. This one is Bill Elliott's NASCAR Challenge. Distinctive Software. Don Matrix, Bill Elliott's NASCAR, whatever. I like that Bill Elliott is in the credits as design and programming. Hey, look at this. Auto qualify, yes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the car drives off when you pick it. What a nice little touch. What do we got? Daytona, Sears Point. As someone who used to live very close to Sears Point, very, very close to Sears Point, let me tell you, when race weekend would happen at Sears Point, it sucked. What? Oh, okay. It's like, I was like, is this some kind of weird password entry thing? Like, what do you... Weird. Daytona Beach. Bill's best qualifying. 42.783 seconds. I like the use of the Daytona logo here. Cole Matrick. Very funny. Very funny that you have put the names of the developers into this. Little wing angle here. Oh no.
Drivers, start your engines.
The little dot on the steering wheel is very Test Drive like. If you go back to the origins of Test Drive and Test Drive the Duel, like it was all about that dot at the top of the steering wheel to let you know where you were on the wheel. It is not a suicide ball, despite what it may look like. Oh, this steering feels fucking terrible. Yeah, they should let NASCAR drivers have suicide balls. Why is my car topping out at 184? Didn't it say that Bill Elliott's best qualifying time was like his top speed was like 204 or something? Well, I'm still passing people, so it must be an acceptable speed. Suicide balls are illegal. I don't know if they're illegal in every state, but they are illegal in the state of California. You cannot fucking get a suicide ball. The steering is, this is a grim situation. But yeah, is this are these the same developers as Test Drive? Did Distinctive develop Test Drive? I'm thinking they did. Where am I supposed to, oh, 16, okay, sorry, can I get service here? No? No, I was in 16th place. No, where am I supposed to stop to get... Oh, no. Everyone needed their fucking pit mini game. I guess we can adjust some angles here if we want a little less wind resistance and I don't know what this is. Is this caster and camber on the tires? Is it? You guys gonna do anything here? Yeah, you activate. Go. Well, I don't know if it's lowering that wing got my top speed up. The steering is terrible. The steering is awful. The steering feels like shit in this game. I keep hitting that guy. Like he's not even on the screen, but I'm still like colliding with him and it won't let me pass. That's terrible. That's no good. There he is. Kill him. What, I tapped Bill Elliott's car and now we can all only go 100 miles an hour? It's admirable that they would attempt to, like, model caution light, yellow flag type situations or whatever. But like this, no one wants to do this. Like my lap counter isn't moving at all. I guess someone won. Oh, now it won't let me go at all. Curse you, Bill Elliott. They call him NASCAR Elliott. All right, now a track that I have driven on in real life. What do they call it now? They don't even call it Sears Point anymore. Infineon? They still call it Infineon Raceway, or has it changed again since then? Is it just Sonoma Raceway now? Is that what they call it? Okay. Yeah, Crypto Point. Yeah.
Drivers, start your engines.
I'm told that rubbing is racing, so I you know, if these guys get hit, these guys get hit, you know. This doesn't feel good. The steering, the braking, like the level of traction, like this feels messed up. This feels broken. And I think the cars look like trash. Ugh. It's hard, like, this game's like hard to look at. There's something about the way the track is animated. That is just, it's hard for me to deal with, man. It's like, it's jittery. My brain is... This is a filthy experience we are having here. Bleh. And the motor noises sound really, like, for something that should be relatively simple for this hardware to do. Like, it almost feels like they went a weird route with it and are using some form of digitized samples underneath some of the other sounds. Like I guess it's when you have multiple cars on screen and it's having to render, like, you know, it's having to think about, yeah, whatever it's doing, but it's having to try to address. Now we missed it, right? Or can I stop here too? No. This feels like information that is not well conveyed. Man, this is the between just the audio clicky garbage and the weird hitchy background, and like this one's rough, man. We got a cool beeping noise. My bars is low. Oh, the beeping's getting worse. Fuck it. Let's try and pit. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess not. Wait, is there another pit? No, okay. All right. Well, great. Like there are moments there where you almost feel like you're getting going, like you get some momentum going, but it's like this steering is so hard to manage, like successfully. Like it feels like you come out of turns over steering, and it is hard to, you know, like it is like there's a lot of, it feels like there's a ton of understeer going into a turn and a ton of oversteer coming out. I'm sure that as you play more of the game and become more familiar with the controls, you can dial that in and get better at it, right? You can get better at anything. But just off the rip, this feels fucking awful. All right, the beeping stopped. We're good. Is it this one with the All right, go. Why is this one not filling back up? Yeah, I don't know. That damage light is solid, but it you know, the car stopped beeping at me, so that's got to be an improvement, right? Okay. try and go slow into the curve. And yeah, it's just, yeah, none of this feels right. Like even trying to slow up for the turns. This game would benefit from some kind of mini map. Maybe that mini map could take up a full 2/3 of the screen or something, you know? Like another racing game I could mention, but some kind of mini map to let you know when the curves are coming and what the curves look like would be helpful. I haven't seen another car in a while. Did I die and go to NASCAR heaven where there are no other cars? And I'm just forever in 9th place? Yeah, the timer so that timer has not been moving this entire time. It feels like that timer only jumps up when you complete a lap, and then it'll then the number will change, but it's like not a real-time timer, which is fucking bizarre. Fuck all y'all. That part of the game looks way better than this part. If they had just made this a top-down game. Aww. What is it? Bill Elliott? Why is Bill Elliott gimme for my NASCAR life? Fuck you, dickhead. Fuck off, Bill. Bite my ass, Bill. All right, that's not fun at all. Turns out. Luckily, I mean, I guess the relevant question here right now is that game better or worse than Michael Andretti's World GP, which we played last week? I'm not sure, man. The steering is so bad. Good drums. Good pictures of Bill Elliott. Better menus. You don't have to qualify. You can optionally qualify, which is even better. It's better than Michael Andretti. But I like the steering, I think, better in Michael Andretti's World GP. Which is a terrible thing to say about this game, that the steering in that game is better. It's kind of a toss-up in some ways. Michael Andretti's World GP is like the gameplay is better, but the structure of the game is so much worse. you know, because of the way they make you qualify and the difficulty of qualifying for whatever reason, like, you know, like all of that stuff is what makes World GP such a fucking pain in the ass. This game has the convenience of letting you skip qualifying. And it's got real tracks and real logos for the track, which I appreciate. So like, you know, they got some benefit out of that NASCAR license and some of the stuff they licensed for this. But this game sucks to drive. The steering is I mean, Michael Andretti's World GP is not a joy to drive either. God damn. All right, this game is better than Tag and Dragon. But it is fucking worse than Daydream and Davy. God damn it. I thought that would help. I thought that would help answer the question, but it really is just like, is it better or worse than Michael Andretti's World GP? And it's such a... It's like better in 3 ways and worse in 4. You know, it's like, it's just kind of... Oh my God. Oh my God. Michael Andretti's World GP has a gigantic mini-map. The on-screen action is like well rendered. The audio is probably worse by a smidge. Like Michael Andretti's World GP had me wanting to take these headphones off. Like the audio in Bill Elliott's NASCAR Challenge is terrible too. Like good voice samples. But like the in-race audio is fucking terrible. You know what? This game has a cool shot of Bill Elliott demanding your NASCAR license back. That alone means that this is a better game than Michael Andretti's World GP. This is our new number 533. Two T's in Elliott. Yuck. Good going, Bill Elliott. You beat Michael Andretti. And no one else. And there you have it. 533. That's these are some grim driving games right here. There's some real rough stuff, man. It's some real rough stuff. But an interesting mix of games this week. We of course got to finally look at Mega Man 4. And I don't know if you were as surprised by Ghost Lion as I was, but that was worth the trip alone for me. And of course, the joy and the mystery of Puzzle. Hell of a week. Of course, if you want to influence the list, you can. I think there's still some fucking dog shit driving games left. There must be, right? Head over to patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann or gamescum.com, if you will. That'll get you there too. And join the advisory panel today. Get on the Discord. We were on there last night talking about Ghost in the Shell of all things. And Haze. Of course, if you let me know if you are equipped to play Haze online multiplayer with the some of the stuff I was talking about yesterday when we finished up the Haze campaign. I might want to try to get a crew together and play some multiplayer Haze. Be back next week to rank another batch of games. Be back on Tuesday with the podcast. Have yourself a good one and take care of yourself. I'll see you soon.